Good morning, friends. The last session we completed question number 9, and you know very well up to this stage whatever question we proceed, that is basics question on FIFO methods, and then after average methods we completed. Now today I just select advanced category of question, that is friends adjustment for M1 M2 material. You say sir wait, what is this adjustment for M1 M2 material? Then I tell you friends, here we get two material in the process, and out of that one material coming from the previous process, that we name as M1, and whatever material directly coming from stores, that we name as what friend, M2. Now M1 M2 material adjustment is considered as one of the most typical adjustment under process costing, and this question category considered as a typical question also. But I tell you this is not typical. Why? Because in this category of question, answer is confirmed, question whatever may be. It means this much facility where available, where answer is confirmed, question whatever may be. You say sir this is not possible. I will show you. Answer is confirmed, question whatever may be. One by one I proceed. But before we get the exact understanding of M1 M2, I want to give you one example to give better clarity what is M1 material and what is M2 material, and how we consider equivalent production for M1 material. Mind well, I am not talking about M2 because M2 we already done in many questions, but this is specifically we just learned for M1. So one example I give you, and after that I just consider adjustment discussion how we consider equivalent production. Please emphasize first of all small example for M1 M2 material. Please emphasize. Adjustment for M1 M2 material. Ready? Process 1. This is textile. Okay, textile process. Practical example. Opening WIP plus input. What is input in textile process? Yarn. Okay. Output friends is equal to which WIP? Closing WIP. What is output from the textile process? Cotton cloth. Clear? So friends, this is my textile process. In that input is yarn and output coming up what? Cotton cloth. Okay. Now I just write down here process 2. What is this process 2? Okay, printing. Okay, after textile printing start. Friends, opening WIP. Input. Again input. Means how many input? 2. Minus output. Closing WIP. Now friends, just verify this cotton cloth of the process 1 becomes input for what friends? Process 2. So I write down cotton cloth coming from process 1, and that we name as what friend? M1. And the second input, that is nothing but printing material coming from stores, and that we name as what friend? M2. And whatever output here coming up, that is nothing but printed cotton cloth. Understood? Okay. First of all friends, you write down this example, then after I will explain to you how to consider equivalent production for M1 material. Please put up these things. Tell me friends, everybody calculate or present this portion. Now I just go for a detailed explanation. Please emphasize. This is opening WIP of printing process. This opening WIP last year was for and closing WIP. So friends, last year closing WIP. Understood? Okay. In closing WIP, M1, M2, labor and what? Overheads. When it was closing WIP in the last period, it might possible कि printing not completed, labor not completed, overhead not completed, but remember, cotton cloth 100% completed. This is how it would be. Very simple. If cotton cloth not completed, how it is coming up in the printing? It remains in which process only, friend? Textile process only. Okay. It means M1 always how much percentage? 100%. And if M1 is 100% in opening WIP, then further process for M1 is what, friend? Dash. Clear? Okay. Then after completed units, how much percentage? 100%. Normal loss? Dash. Then after abnormal loss? Yes. Printing process going on and scrap take place. So might possible ki printing pending. But cotton cloth how much completed, friend? 100%. Okay. And closing WIP. Cotton cloth how much? 100%. Abnormal gain. Matter of deduction. How much percentage? 100%. It means opening WIP further process dash. Normal loss dash. All other place 100%. Answer confirm. Question whatever. Understood friends? Okay. Means very clear. In any of the question of M1, M2 material, M1 percentage never given. Why? Because M1 always how much percentage? 100%. And if it is 100%, answer also remains accordingly. Clear? And now onwards equivalent production and cost per unit, friends. We are not preparing with 3 columns, material, labor and overhead. We prepared with 4 columns. M1, M2, labor and what, friend? Overheads. Okay, so quantum of calculations increase. Now what we do, friends, I give you equivalent production rules for only which material, friend? M1. Once we dictate this, then after we select one question for M1, M2 material. Ready? So everybody put a heading, friends, equivalent production for M1 material. Ready? Okay. How to proceed? First rules write down. Opening WIP further process. Friends, dash. Why dash? Because M1 is always 100% completed. So further process always dash. Next item write down completed units. %. Next normal loss. Again dash, because there is no cost allocation to normal loss. Next item, abnormal loss. Friends, write down 100%. Why 100%? Logic is very clear. Okay, this is scrap take place when printing is going on. So cotton cloth at the time, how much percentage, friends? 100%. Understood? Okay. So abnormal loss, everybody write down 100%. Okay. Next item, closing WIP. %. abnormal gain. Matter of deduction, how much percentage? 100%. Why? Because abnormal gain ideas we get only and only after completion of what, friend? Productions. So once again I repeat the rules. Opening WIP, further process dash, normal loss dash, and all other place how much percentage? 100%. These answers everywhere remains what, friend? Confirm. Clear my wordings? Okay, let's check exactly how this would be applied. So friends, please open up question number 8 of your spiral sheet. Yes, what is question from there, Adun? Please emphasize. Remember, when printing process is going on, at the time, this scrap would be take place. So it is very clear that cotton cloth completed and it is coming to printing process, and printing process going on, during that printing process loss would be take place. So it is very clear that whenever abnormal loss take place, at the time printing is not completed, labor and overhead might not completed of printing, but whatever cotton cloth that is already 100% what, print completed, that's why M1 for abnormal loss we take up how much percentage? 100%. Clear the things? Okay. Now please open up question number 8 of your spiral sheet, page number 115. Ready? Okay. Dye Chemical PIC manufactures a range of product in the variety of the process, and the data given below relate to the process 3. Okay. You are required to prepare statement showing cost per unit and value of output, accounts of process 3, abnormal gain and loss accounts. Friends, good question. Why? Because question given and then after information is given. Now transfer from process 2, that is I can say M1 material. Okay, it is the material coming from the previous process. Now transfer to process 4. I think this is our output because we are lying at what, friend? Process 3. Now material added during the process, this is, friends, M2. Direct wage is given. Next page, production overheads given, apply to process. There is a normal loss in the process, 10% of the throughput. Underline the words throughput. Friends, this is problems. You know, friends, all chapters of process, but you don't know the meaning of throughput. Then, friends, solution cannot be possible. So, friends, if you don't know the meaning of throughput, in examination, output it would be impact. And friends, meaning is also output. Understood? Okay. How to proceed? So, I just give you, friends, write down opening WIP units plus input minus closing WIP. Once again I repeat, throughput is equal to opening WIP units plus input minus closing WIP. Friends, please verify in our question, 2000 is opening WIP units, friends, plus input coming from process 2 is 10,000 unit, and closing WIP given 1000. It means net figure coming up for throughput is 11,000, and on 11,000 you apply 10%, so your normal loss coming up 1100. And just check last item, Unit scrapped given 1350. Out of 1350, 1100 is normal. So remaining 250 is considered as what, friend? Abnormal. Understood? Okay. I read further. All the units scrapped would be sold for 0.2 given. Okay. Opening WIP unit given 2000. Degree of completion given. Material added in the process M2. Direct wages and production overhead. I tell you here M2 percentage given, labor percentage given, overhead percentage given, but M1 percentage not given and not required also, because always how much percentage? 100%. Okay, closing WIP. Again same story. Percentage of completion given for M2, labor and overhead, not given for M1, 100%. Unit scrapped given 1350. Out of that we already put a breakup, friends. Okay, normal is 1100 and abnormal is what, friend? 250, and this percentage apply only to whom, friend? Abnormal. Means again M1 percentage not given, so we take up 100%. So M2, labor and overhead percentage given. In this question, one special things, friends, opening WIP value not given. Friends, up to this stage whatever question we done, in that opening WIP value given. And this time, friends, opening WIP value not given. No problems. We assume what? Current year cost per unit remains same. In which year, friend? Last year. Means cost per unit of the last year and cost per unit of the current year remains what, friend? Same. How to calculate? That I will show you. First of all, we start calculation with what, friend? Equivalent production. And you know very well. This time don't prepare 3 columns, material, labor and overhead, but prepare how many columns? 4 columns. Why? M1, M2, labor and what, friend? Overheads. Ready? Let's start calculations. Question 8, first working notes. Equivalent production. Again FIFO methods. Means whatever M1, M2 you are doing, that is under which method, friend? FIFO. Still average pending. How many columns, friends? 4 columns. Opening WIP. 2000 unit. Output side also 2000. You know very well, M1 is always 100% completed. So further process would be what, friend? Dash. M2, how much completed? 40%. So further process how much? 60%. Here further process 40 and last further process 30. Friends, we write down units. Yes, 1200, 800 and here 600. Friends, I am putting up further process percentage. M1 100% completed, so we write down dash. Another place we are putting up further process means 100 minus completed. Next item. Introduce 10,000. Only which column? Input column. completed units. You know very well, transfer unit given 9650 minus opening unit 2000. So completed units, how much remains? 7650. And this is everywhere. How much percentage? 100%. Why? Because started in the current year and completed in the current year. Normal loss. $1100. How this 1100 coming up? So that is 10% of 11,000. How this 11,000 coming up? Opening WIP plus input minus closing WIP. We can say throughput, and friend, on throughput we apply 10%, so we can get 1100 normal loss. Everywhere we put up dash. Next item immediately abnormal loss. 250 units. Why? Because total scrap unit given 1350. Out of that 1100 is normal. So 250 is what, friend? Abnormal. We take, friends, 100%. For M1 no choice, friends, 100%. Remember? Okay. For M2 it is, friends, 50%, 40%, and 20%. So 250, 125, 100, and 50. Clear? Next, closing WIP. 1000. Okay. M1 100% always. For M2 labor and overhead percentage given, that we take up, friends. 80, 60, 40. Okay, friends. Now we just put up total for each column. Eight nine 9775 9150 and 8700. Please complete this table. Then after again I join you for statement of cost per unit. Sorry. Just verify friends, everybody calculate this equivalent production. Now I just go for cost per unit calculation. Now most important thing is that my normal loss is 1100 and sales proceed given friend 0.2. So I can say sales proceed of normal loss coming up 220. Now question remains that whether this 220 deduct from M1 or M2, because up to this stage in all question only one material available. So there is no problems. Whatever material cost given, from that we deduct. But this time friends we get M1 also, M2 also. Now question remains, sir, 220 deduct from which portion, whether M1 or M2. So I just clarify friends, in 99% cases we are deducting from M1 only. You ask me question, sir, why M1? Then I tell you friends, whenever loss take place, major portion of the cost is always M1, means cotton cloth, not what friend, printing. And that's why friends, whatever sales proceed of normal loss, it is advisable to deduct from M1 only. But you ask me question, sir, if M2's cost is more concern or more friends, a higher side on the part, then we deduct from M2. Yes friends, it would be possible. If apparently you can see in friends, M1 is very minor cost, M2 is major cost, then you can deduct friends sales proceed of normal loss from M2 also. But I tell you, in general, if you see in all the question, majority of the question friends, always M1 is higher than what friend, M2, and that's why friends, sales proceed of normal loss we are deducting from what, M1. Clear? So this concept keep in your minds, whenever sales proceed of the normal loss coming up, for us in a major case priority would be M1 deduction only. But if you can see from the cost itself, M2 is the major part of the cost in compared to M1, then friends we can deduct from M2. But I always advise, whenever you deduct from M2, at least you put up notes on that, our sales proceed of normal loss deducted from M2. Agreed? But M1 is very general treatment, everywhere institute follow, so there is no need to bother. Agreed? So I just show you calculation of cost per unit. Please emphasize, yes, this time I am presenting 4 parts, M1, M2, labor and overheads. Please verify. Total cost, equivalent production, and then after cost per unit, CPU. M1 7500 minus 220. Friends, 220 how coming up, everybody understood? 1100 into 0.2. 7280 8900 0.82 or 83 you can say. M2 2019 9775 0.21. Labor 2889 9150 0.32. Overheads friends 6482 8700 0.75 and total would be 2.1. Please calculate this, then after again I join you for analysis of process. And remember, in this question opening WIP value not given, so that working notes would be additional. First of all complete this. Tell me friends, everybody calculate cost per unit. Now I just join you for calculation of analysis of process account, and in that you know very well, this time special working notes for opening WIP. Friends, in analysis of process account, first working notes I am preparing for opening WIP value. Now we make assumption friends that current year cost per unit is equal to last year cost per unit. So first of all, this is our assumption. Assume that cost per unit of current year is equal to cost per unit of which year friend? Last year. Okay. How to proceed further? So first of all, we assume friends the opening WIP 100% completed, and from that whatever we work in the current year, that I will deduct. So obviously remaining figure whatever remains, that is completed in which year friend? Last year. Okay. So friend, first of all, let us assume the opening WIP 100% completed, we find out total cost, and thereafter from that current year opening WIP further process we deduct. So remaining cost whatever coming up, that much we work in which year friend? Last year, and that becomes our opening WIP value. Agreed? Please check how to put up. Opening WIP value calculations. So in that opening WIP, first of all I take 2000 into 2.1, means we just assume 100% completed friends. So 4200 coming up. Friend, this 4200 cost when you complete 100%. Now from that whatever we work current year, that I deduct. Opening WIP further process. M1, M2, labor and what friend? Overheads. M1 further process dash, M2 1200, labor 800, and overhead 600. Multiply by friends, cost per unit 0.21, 0.32 and 0.75, 252, 256 and 450, total 958. So remaining value would be 3242. That is nothing but the value of opening WIP. Now friends, I can tell you friends, other way also possible. Whatever further process I take, instead of that I take whatever completed, and that whatever completed, that multiply by cost per unit, then also answer coming up what friend? 3242. So way of calculation can be differ, but answer remains what friend? Same, because our assumption ke cost per unit of current year and cost per unit of last year would be what friend? Same. So just now I follow way, that is 100%. First of all I assume completed, from that current year whatever we work, that I deduct. So remaining work we completed in which year friend? Last year. Or you can take whatever portion completed, that you directly take up and multiply by cost per unit, then also answer coming up 3242. Clear? First of all complete these working notes, then after again I join you for analysis of process accounts. Tell me friends, calculate. Now I just show you alternate way of calculations for your clarity purpose. Or you can go this way, M1, M2, labor and overheads. Whatever further process other than that would be completed in the last year, so it coming up 2,800, 1,200 and 1,400. 0.82, 0.21, 0.32 and 0.75. Now if you make the grand total after this multiplication, so it is again coming up friend 3242. This is nothing but opening WIP value. Means very simple, whatever we completed in the last period, that I multiply with current year cost per unit. Why? Because I am assuming a current year cost per unit and last year cost per unit both are what friend? Same. So please check these answers, then after I proceed for analysis of process. Complete friends? Analysis of process accounts. We always start with opening WIP. This time we already calculate 3242 plus opening WIP further process. This time detailed presentation not required because we already calculate in the first part. Directly we write down 958. Simple plus completed. Seven six five zero into 2.1 16065 20 265. That is friends cost of transfer units. Now friends, in that again adjustment this time coming up, that I will show you. Next working notes required, that is for closing WIP. M1, M2, labor and what? Overheads. 1,800, 600 and 400. Point 82, 0.21, 0.32, 0.75, 820, 168, 192, 300. Total 1480. Clear? Still working not spending for abnormal loss. First of all, write down these two. Calculate friends, closing WIP. Now let's prepare notes for abnormal loss. $250, $125, $150. $0.82, 21, $205, 26.25, 32, 37.5, 300.75. We can make it out equal to how much? 301. We just round up. Now friends, after calculating this abnormal loss, please verify your total cost, and then after it is compared with these credit side items, so you get some adjustment figure, and this adjustment figure you know very well, we always adjust against transfer cost. So if you make the grand total of this input cost, that is opening WIP 3242, M1 7500, M2 2019, 2889 and 6482, that is total input cost. And against that, if you compare friends your credit side items, whatever here reflect, that is the output cost given 20265. Then after friends normal loss 220, abnormal loss we already calculate 301, closing WIP we calculate friends 1480. So difference remains friends 133. That is your adjustment, and it is negative friends because cost is more. So I write down here friends adjustments 133. So here 20, 132 is our transfer cost. So once again I repeat friends, even this 133 with bracket you can write down on the credit side of the process accounts. So you present separately by adjustment in process accounts, or this adjustment figure 133 you just adjust against transfer cost, and net figure you present in the which account friend? Process accounts. So don't bother. After this working notes you can start preparing your what account? Process accounts, and automatically balancing figure in the process accounts that coming up what friend? Adjustment. But if you don't want to present this figure in the friends the process accounts, then you can adjust against transfer cost. Yes, this time it is negative, that's why I am deducting, otherwise it would be what friend? Add. So please put up this adjustment figure, and after that at last we proceed for process accounts. Agreed? So first of all put up these things. Yes, what is question?
Sir, can you please repeat the adjustment part?
Yes, again I repeat. Basically, whatever adjustment just now we calculate, that is due to decimal. What? How it would be, I tell you, our cost per unit is 2.1, but it is not exactly 2.1. That is little bit decimal differences would be remains, and that's why friends, exactly when you complete all your working notes, your process accounts not match, and the difference whatever coming up, that is genuine difference, and that we name as adjustments. Now in normal sequence what we do, we write down all debit side of the process, and whatever working notes you prepared friends, that you write down on the credit side. So balancing figure in the process accounts that coming up adjustment. But instead of that, what we are doing just now, we make the grand total of debit side and credit side, and we check what difference remains. This difference we adjust in the working notes of transfer cost. And remember, this is genuine difference. You can separately present in the process accounts by writing by adjustment. But remember, don't present this adjustment on the debit side. Adjustment always credit side, whether it is positive or negative, that doesn't make any difference. Clear these things? Okay. So now I prepared process accounts that give you more clarity how exactly these things would be coming up. But this is nothing but you can say balancing figure in your process accounts. But I calculate before I prepare process accounts and I adjust against which cost, friend? Transfer cost. Why we adjust against transfer cost? Because major part of the cost is which cost, friend? Transfer cost. So it is always advisable to adjust this figure against transfer cost. Agreed? Now I am preparing process accounts. Please emphasize. Ready? Please concentrate. Opening WIP 2000 unit. Cost we already calculate 3242. M1 10,000 cost 7,500. M2 2019. Labor 2889. Overheads 6482. Agreed? Now friends, output sides. Transfer cost I already changed in working notes. Remember adjustment of how much? 133. Normal loss, let me put up first of all 1100 here. Unit I write down, friend, 9650. Here 1100 against that 220 sales proceed of normal loss. Abnormal loss 250. 301. Closing WIP 1000. 1480. Now friend, two possibility. After putting up this item, and if you put up here 20265, that is our transfer cost, friends. Then here balancing figure coming up, that is negative figure 133. Now you have a two option. Either you write down here by adjustment and with bracket you present 133, or you can adjust. I show you both the way, friends. Please check. First of all, you write down here 20265 original cost, and friends you put up here by adjustment 133 negative. Understood? Okay. Or one option is that don't present this adjustment separately, but this 133 figure you deduct from 20265 in working note itself, and here directly present which figure, friend? Net figure. Okay, so what I done here, that is nothing but what figure here coming up, that I adjust against which cost, friend? Transfer cost. Ultimately process accounts match, and I tell you why this adjustment coming up, that is because of decimal under cost per unit calculations. Agreed? And there is a genuine difference. You can present separately in the process account also, or you can merge with transfer cost. So now I am changing transfer cost, friends. But this is presentation I am giving you. This is alternate presentation. You can present adjustment separately in the process account also. Ready? Now we write down with set of figure, friends. Clear? Please complete. Tell me friends, everybody calculate this process accounts. Now please concentrate on question 10 because 9 we already completed last time. So focus on question 10, page number 117. Question 10. Please concentrate. Now question number 9, whatever we solved, in that process 1 and process 2, both the place you prepared equivalent production. But this time friend, question 10 you are facing, in that process 1 is normal process, the WIP does not exist. And process 2, where friends the WIP exists, so we prepared equivalent production. So good combination, process 1 simple process, process 2 with equivalent production. Ready? Please read the questions. Second things I want to friends convey here, whatever output of the process 1 that is coming to process 2. So for process 2 it is classified as what friend? M1. Yes, same things would be applied to our question number 9 also. But yesterday I not explained because we not discuss what friend M1, M2. So for process 2, whatever material coming from process 1 that we classified as what friend? M1. And you know very well in question number 9 friend, material 100% given. So it doesn't make any difference whether it is M1 or M2 because both the place percentage remain same. But here friends, remember M1, whatever material output coming from process 1 to 2, for M2 process 2 it is considered as what friend? M1 material. Doesn't matter here again friends, 100% given material. So whether you say M1 or M2 doesn't make any difference. Yes, if material closing percentage is not 100%, something different, then for M1 100%, for M2 whatever given, that is required to be considered afterwards. First of all, let me read the question. Friends, company within the food industries makes produce friends ingredients in the two different process to produce one product. Output of the process 1 becomes input for process 2, that is very natural. Output of the process 2 would be transferred to packing department. From the information given below friends, you are required to open process 1, process 2 and abnormal loss accounts. Friends, input given, material A, material B, unit given and amount means price given. Mixing labor given, hours and rate given, so we can calculate labor cost. Normal loss given 5% of the weight input, okay. Disposal cost given 16 paisa. Output given 9,200, no opening WIP at the beginning or at the end. Please put up friends, no WIP at the beginning, at the end means it is simple process accounts question. Now process 2 given friends, in that material C and material D given. I tell you friends, material C and D is M2 and whatever material coming from process 1 that we name as what friend? M1. Agreed? Okay. Flavoring essence given, that is also material friends. Mixing labor given, normal loss 5% of the weight. Input, no disposal value. Output given 18,000 in it. No WIP at the beginning, but 1000 kilogram process at the end. In process at the end friends, estimated 50% completed for labor and overhead. It means material how much completed? 100%. Overhead given 3,200 and this is a portion on the basis of mixing labor hours. Friends, mixing labor hours in the question how much? Okay, 430 and 370. Okay, in this ratio we segregate our which figure? Overhead figure. Ready? Okay, question reading completed. Now I just proceed for process 1. Remember, simple process, no opening WIP, no closing WIP. Ready? Please check how to proceed. process 1. Process accounts. Units and amount. Material A 6,000. 50 paisa given, so 3,000 cost. Material B 4,000. 1 rupee is given, friends, so cost also 4,000. Labor 430 hours 2 rupees rate. So 860. Next, overheads 3,200 divided by 800. How 800 coming up, friends? Mixing labors grand total, make it out 430 and 370 into 430. So figure coming up 1720. Ready? Okay. Now normal loss. $500. 16 paisa given, friends. So 500 into 16 paisa, so 80 coming up. Output, or you can say transfer to process 2. Abnormal loss. Quantity given 9,200 and here, friend, 300. Now we calculate CPU. Cost per unit. Net cost upon net production. NC upon NP. 9580 minus 80. 10,000 minus 500. 1 rupees is cost per unit. 9,200 and 300. Please verify. This account's exactly close. First of all, write down these things. Then after I join you for process 2. Tell me, everybody calculate process 1, cost per unit 1 rupees. Now friends, I just go for process 2, and just now I complete working notes of equivalent production and cost per unit, and I left for you analysis of process and process accounts calculations. Ready? So first two working notes I am completing for process 2, that is equivalent production and cost per unit, one by one. Please type. Process 2, equivalent production with FIFO methods. Even method not relevant because this time opening WIP not given, so whether you follow FIFO or average doesn't make any difference. This time I write down M1 and M2 both, but doesn't make any difference because 100% for M1 also and for M2 also. So combined column I am preparing. Labor and overheads, percentage units, percentage units. Opening WIP dash. Unit introduced friends, that I give you in detail. 9,200 coming from process 1, 6,200 that is C, and 4,200 that is D. Yes, flavoring essence not having any units. So total coming up 19,600. Output column dash. Next completed units. And you know very well there is no opening WIP, so completed is equal to transfer 18,000. How much percentage we take up? 100%. Clear? Next, normal loss. Five percent of 19,600. $980 dash. Closing WIP 1,000, 100% and 50%. Abnormal gain 380. Always 100%, remember. And why abnormal gain? Because total of the output side is more than what from input sides. One 18620 and 18120. This is our equivalent production. Cost per unit I show you. First of all, write down this. Complete friends? Equivalent production. Next table I am presenting to you, that is cost per unit. M2 M1 friends, we take up combine. $9,200, cost of C 7750, cost of D 3150, and cost of Essence friends 330. Normal loss sales proceed not given. So 20430 18 1.1. Okay, because everywhere friends M1 M2 units remain same. Next labor 370 into 2 740 0.04 overheads 3200 divided by 800 into 370 1480 18120 1.22 or 21 you can say. Friends, this is 1.22, that is our cost per unit. Still friends pending to prepare analysis of process accounts. In that friends, the cost of transfer, closing WIP, and you know very well this time we have normal gain. After completing these working notes, you require to prepare process accounts. So friends, I just left the question at this stage, and just consider that the calculation at home, that is analysis of process and what friend process accounts. 2 more sessions friends, I will check first of all that answer, and then after we go for other questions. Clear? So for today, let it be enough sessions. Thank you very much. Bye.